third to fourth. They had the right idea if they wanted to do road running and pull something, even with the 3-to-1s, except they put in a camshaft that is basically a 440 lift, and the factory camshaft is .252. It's made to pull from 800 RPM. This motor is made to pull from 800 RPM to 3,000 RPMs. Max torque with the factory engine is 1,800 RPMs. The camshaft in here is made to start running. Basically, it starts running correct at 2,400 RPM and it'll run up to $6,000. Why? They do that. They had everything else right. It said this thing, the idiots that whoever played with this truck, Frankenstein, it had good ideas like the exhaust, but then he did it all wrong. Just the correct camshaft, the factory camshaft in this thing with the 3-to-1 gears and the freaking dual exhaust in a decent carburetor setup will walk the dog. I said, I think the max torque on this engine now with that camshaft, by what I was specking and checking, is like 2,600 RPMs. The original is like 1,800. That's, 16 to 1,800. 1,800 in high gear, this thing is doing 50. That's where you need the torque. Well, with this camshaft, the max torque's at like 2,600, which would be like 78 miles an hour. Stupid. Man, it's hot. So I'm going to look, people, why don't you put a different camshaft in it? Well, to change the camshaft, you got to pull all the guts off the front, the whole front off the truck, pull the grill guard out and everything. And I'm sure it'd be $350 for a camshaft and new lifters. And it's got that weird noise in the bottom. And I got the non-Frankenstein, the 77 Ford over there with the Rumpy Rump 302. That's been all in. I did all of it. Just got to fix the wiring because of the fire. And get her moving again. It's not locked up. It's been sitting 20 years now. So, yeah, why would I spend all that time and money on this? But this carburetor is going on the Rat Rod Ranger Lima because it's tuned perfectly probably for that. And I got a 3838 coming for this. That's a double pump 2-barrel that all moves at once instead of kicking in half and then bigger later. Because this thing don't like that, because it kicks in at 2,200 and it still ain't whining enough with that stupid cam. But yeah, I'll get it worked out. I'm just playing. Ciao.